Hello, welcome to the IPL pre-show. It's SRH taking on the Punjab Kings today afternoon. A big game for SRH, of course, because they would love to jump up on those points table and get to number two. Punjab Kings, as we all know, have been kicked out and of the tournament, and they won't be competing anymore. So a big game for SRH here. I've got Sneashish and Rahul joining. We have Bharat joining in a bit as well. Sneashish, I guess started off with you. SRH, we've spoken a lot about the side, a lot of batting firepower. Can we get to see that today afternoon as well?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think they have one mission today. Like they have to win big to remain in the race to get that second place. Because after this match, Rajasthan will take on Kolkata in Rajasthan. So if Kolkata manage to defeat Rajasthan, then SRH can finish at the top two, and that will give them two opportunities to go to the final. So I think there is something to look at for SRH at this game. But yeah, good for them that they are already qualified. So the qualification tension is not there for the team, but at least there is something that they will look to, and I think again the batting will be the main thing for them to get that thing done.
Yes. Rahul, any specific players you have an eye out for in that SRH team? We have Travis Head, of course, Abhishek Sharma. But would you like some of the younger talents who have not really, gone noticed this season? Maybe like someone like Abdul Samad, maybe a good opportunity for him to possibly unleash and get some runs going as well before SRH reaches that playoff situation.
One of the most stunning story about SRH has been that a talent like Rahul Tripathi hasn't got that kind of opportunity throughout the whole season, and that says what kind of formidable side they are. Abhishek Sharma and Travis Head doing most of the job in the start, and apart from that, obviously, I would like to talk about Nitish Kumar Reddy because whenever he has got opportunity, has live up to the expectation, has played really well, and has already grabbed the headline as well because of two or three innings. And apart from them, I think uh, we cannot write off Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. We should discuss about Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, the way he has bowled, because the start wasn't that good for Bhuvi, but the way he has, bounced back, the way he has bowled some, brilliant economical over throughout the whole season. I think today as well, Bhuvi will be one of the players to watch out for.
Yeah, 100%. Sneashish, Nitish Kumar Reddy, again, a lot of potential, a lot of talent, not only for this season, but even when that mega auction comes next year as well. So it'll be interesting to see how the Sunrisers team actually uses him. A word on Nitish Kumar Reddy?
Yeah, definitely. And it will be interesting to see that what will be the final decision of the board, that how many players like franchise can keep before the auction, and then it will be interesting to see whether SRH will keep him or not, because the way he has played, and all-rounder is a rare commodity in our country when it comes to cricket, and especially the pace bowling all-rounder. So I think with the ability he has shown so far in this IPL, I think he is going to be a great treasure not only for the franchise cricket but also for India. I think even before this World Cup, we all were in debate that if Hardik Pandya is not in that great form, so we might not go to him. We have to see other player in for the World Cup. But the truth is there is no other player. Only Hardik Pandya is available. The one player was there, only Shivam Dube. Shivam Dube didn't bowl, and now with the bat also his form is concerning. So I think Nitish Kumar Reddy, if he continues to to work on both the aspect of like the bat and ball, I
I think Sneashish is
Yeah.
disconnected. Yeah, Rahul. So, yeah, I think he's, described Nitish Kumar Reddy in a fantastic manner. But another key
Hello?
player for them is Henrik Klassen. He started off the season really well. He'll be looking to end it off in a good note as well. He's one of those most damaging players that this side has. So, talk about his role going into this game and also leading up to the playoffs.
Absolutely, I think he has started this season, where he has ended last season. He is known for his, the pyrotechnics, and he just went all out against the bowlers. He has that ability to tong the bowlers, all out, all throughout the boundaries. And obviously, there's no doubt about his ability. And I think he has been a super addition to SRE squad, since he has joined the team. And this year also, I think he has played some influential role, though, the lower order of SRH hasn't got that kind of opportunity to contribute because of the, top orders, outstanding performance throughout the whole season. But still, whenever they have got opportunity, I think even this season as well, I think Henry Klassen has contributed, has played a major part for SRH, I think.
Yep, you're right. I think Sneashish still has some network issues. We'll continue on with our conversation, Rahul. Do you think Abdul Samad should also look to step up because he's someone who's a lot of discussion has taken place about him that he's a special talent, but he's not been able to deliver in that sort of manner. So do you think maybe the next few games are very important for him to leave that sort of impression going forward in that mega auction next year?
Yeah, I think so, man. Also, ahead of the playoff, I think if Abdul Samad get an opportunity to bat even in today's game as well, I think he should give his best, and I think he should showcase the ability, to to prove himself in these innings because in the last 2 or 3 seasons we have seen Abdul Samad has been one of the find for SRH management because there is no doubt about his talent. He has been a match winner in 2 or 3 games as well. So of course, he has been one of the sensational talent for SRH. But this is the disappointing thing has been that is Abdul Samad hasn't got that kind of opportunity. Few games he got opportunity, but has failed to grab those opportunity. So ahead of the playoff and also keeping in mind about the upcoming season as well, so that he can attract some big bugs from SRH or some other teams, I think he should perform well if he get opportunity this time.
Yes, Rahul, definitely. Snehashish, we'll have a little discussion on the Punjab Kings as well. They've been eliminated, of course, not the kind of season that they wanted. Again, a side that has a lot of potential, but does not manage kicking on through the tournament. So, what do you think went missing for them this season?
I think this has been their problem since 2014. 2014, they played the final against Kolkata Knight Riders, though they lost. But after that, the team, every season they come up with new set of players, thinking that it will be a fresh start and they will continue from that for a continuing legacy. But they have failed. And this season also, if you see on paper, the team is very great. The names they have, from start to bottom, they're very big names when it comes to international cricket, but they failed to click together as a team. And this season also, the problem has been the same, and I think as a team they will be very much disappointing. And I think personally that they're very unpredictable side. I think
Hmm.
when on their day they can score 260 plus, they can chase 260 plus with ease. But when things are not on their part, they struggle to score even 130, 140. So I think very unpredictable side when it comes to to their capabilities, as per they have the players sponsor. But as a franchisee, I think next year a big option is there. As a franchisee, I think they should look for a fresh start. And first, they need to ensure to have a core Indian players, solid Indian players around them. They can build a core team and then look to continue that team for 3 4 years. I think that can bring them a success. Otherwise, if you keep changing your core team every year, then you cannot bring a success in IPL.
Yes, very well said, Snehashish. We got Bharat joining us. Bharat, welcome to the show. SRH versus Punjab Kings. SRH have everything to play for to get those 2 points, move up to number two. Punjab Kings obviously not part of the IPL anymore. How are you looking at this game? What's the build up like?
Yeah, obviously SRH will fancy their chances of moving up to 17 points. They have to fancy their chances because they're the ones who should be really motivated. Obviously, Punjab Kings will believe that they can have a consolation win somewhere, and that also will be a motivation for them. But SRH definitely are the better outfit. Punjab Kings have also lost a couple of their players. Just when Sam Curran seemed to be coming
Yeah.
back to form with the bat, he's not there. Barrister obviously is not there. So overall basis, SRH should win. But yeah, anything can happen in T20.
Yeah. Bharat, but looking ahead for the next season, what changes do you think Punjab Kings should look to make in that team? Do you think they're going to try and get a lot more Indian domestic talent or possibly invest in some international superstars? How do you look at the side and in what way do you think they'll approach the auction next year?
Not very sure the scouting has been bad. Even this season they had Ashutosh Sharma and Shashank Singh playing for them. So scouting has not been bad. I think somewhere the problem is with their management too. I'm not sure because even when they had gun players, have seen them fail. Somewhere it goes down to their management as well. Obviously, they will look at the auction and perhaps make wholesale changes, but I guess the Punjab Kings problems somewhere starts from the top only. I'm not indicating at one person or some head coach or the owner, whoever it is, but some problem must be there, because season by every season, even when they had good players, they keep failing. Uh, Maybe they don't get the required support. I'm not, I'm just guessing here, but compared to some other franchises like Chennai Super Kings or some of the teams that have succeeded when Mumbai Indians were at their absolute best, or even KKR some years ago, somehow I don't get the same feeling with the PBKS's overall management. Again, I'm not indicating it a certain individual.
Yep, fair points. Rahul, Punjab Kings have won the toss and they've chosen to bat first. A good decision. If you look at that SRH batting lineup, because if they went out to bat first, you never know with that team. So I think Punjab Kings have played it safe. And do you think it's the right move to make?
Absolutely, I think that's why they have chosen to bat first, because don't give opportunity to those destructive batters, Abhishek Sharma and Travis Head, to give flying start to their own team. But yeah, for Punjab Kings, I think they have only two foreigners, Nathan Ellis and Russo. Obviously, going to be a difficult job, arduous job for Punjab Kings to defeat such a formidable side. But at the same time, if you see, the positive thing is that a big opportunity for the bench players to make it big and also attract some big money in the next auction. So if I see from that angle, I think obviously it's a good opportunity for some of the players, and also in absence of Shikhar Dhawan, I think the leadership role will be on Jitesh Sharma. So I think for Jitesh, the season hasn't been that good for Jitesh Sharma at the same time. So that's why I think today also a great opportunity for Jitesh Sharma as well to showcase his abilities.
Yes, massive opportunity, Rahul. That's very well said. Sneashish, it's a big opportunity for Ashutosh Sharma and Shashank Singh to end it off on a good note as well, because people tend to remember that last innings and that last six. So good opportunity for them just to end it off in a good way. These two have done so well in the IPL this year. They've come out of nowhere, given their side such amazing performances which have taken so much notice. So how do you think they will approach the game today afternoon? Maybe just go out and have a good time, play one last time for your franchise and enjoy it.
Yes, actually, that should be their motto because they nothing has to lose, nothing have to loss they have in this match. So I think both of them, should go out, express themselves, and play and try to win the game for your team. But as we are speaking about Nitish Kumar Reddy, I think the same thing goes for these two also. If they the this season, both these players have been I think, the only two positives for Punjab, I would say. So I think both these players will be will keep an eye in the next auction also. We have to keep an eye in the next auction also. How many franchises would want to keep them? And I think the next domestic season will be very critical for them. I think more eyes will be on them, how they perform, rather than whatever eyes were there before. So I think next domestic will be key. But today, I think they should just go out and express and try to win the game. But overall, Punjab have nothing to lose. So at least they should try to upset SRH and prevent them from their second spot. At least they can try.
Yeah, nothing to lose. Yeah, and I think the Royals as well will be hoping that the Punjab Kings ends up on the winning side. Bharat, we'll take your predictions, and it's almost match time in 15 minutes. So we'll get started off with your predictions, and then I'll move over to Rahul.
Yeah, maybe SRH only, though they have done a good thing by winning the toss and opting to bat against a team like SRH. Though, mind you, SRH chased down 116, some 10 overs or something against Lucknow Super Giants. So even batting second, they might go and be on the restriction mode. But yeah, I will fancy Sunrisers Hyderabad coming out on top. The Punjab Kings have some kind of momentum. They won their last game. If I'm not mistaken, they won their last game with Sam Curran doing well. But yeah, I see Sunrisers coming out on top.
Yep. Rahul, your thoughts?
Obviously, I think on paper SRH are the favorite, and also they are coming after a long break. They haven't played any game in the last 10 days, so let's see whether they can bring back their momentum or not. But at the same time, SRH win the game, but they will also want the Rajasthan to go down against KKR so that they can qualify into the top two spots. So I will go with SRH because it really will be difficult for PBKS playing with two foreigners.
SRH, Sneashish.
Same. Surrey starts as favorite and playing at home also. But still, they have to chase. I think chase has been a part where SRH struggled a bit. So I think with the toss, Punjab will psychologically they will be thinking, okay, at least we're batting first, try to post a good total and then see what happens with the bowlers. But SRH starts us well, and hopefully they will win.
Okay, thank you. So it seems like all of us believe that SRH will end up on the winning side here today afternoon. We'll only wait and watch. Thank you, Bharat. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you, Snehashish. Thank you to all the guests. It's a big game for SRH, so let's see what happens. And there's also match number 2, so don't forget to tune into that as well later on. Thank you so much, and stay tuned to Res Sports.